Alright, now we're recording. I'm doing this video. I'm experimenting with some things with Skype and some other things for the channel to see how they come out, and with NDI, and using the Blackmagic ATEM Mini with NDI, and I'm using the Blackmagic Mini right now to do the switching. I changed my setup a little bit. It's all basically still the same, all the same equipment. I just rearranged how it's sitting in there some, but I'm still using the ATEM Mini and the Blackmagic Mini. That is by Blackmagic, but I'm still using the ATEM Mini and the vMix to switch the video sources. I have 3 cameras, as you can see, from 3 different angles to cut back and forth, and then I also do some stuff with the vMix. And now you're looking at my control panel of the vMix, and what I'm going to do is, this is a template I'm playing around with. You can put several different templates in here normally, and for example, those are the templates I have right now. This is Blackmagic Studio. That's the main template I use. That's another one. This is the one we're on right now. It's a test template to see what I can do with what things, adding some stuff and taking it out and just playing around. Oh, I'm pressing in the wrong thing. That's what the problem was. I have the screen, the output in front of me, and I was trying to run it from the output. I also have Skype running in here. I have Skype running on my other calls, and I mean, not my other calls, but my other computers, and that's Skype up in my kitchen running, and that's Skype up in my office running. I'm experimenting with putting things together with Skype. That's the bug. Where is it? Oh, and so that I can put all 3 things in the image, and I have to fix that. So let me show you, go to this view, and let me show you how I fix this. Now I want to hit and then I go to the multi-view, which is what this is. This is the Blackmagic, and I want to play with the position, and I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, is that it? Nope. Yep, that's what I want to play with. And then I want to move this down. I changed my camera angle So that was set up for something else. So I want to, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, okay. You have to bear with me. Like I said, I'm playing around, messing around. I don't know exactly. Oh, wait a minute. If I can bring that up, that's good. I want to, that's fine. I want to, that's good. And I want to open that up some. Okay, and then I want to put me right in the middle. And these are my other ones. And if I wanted to change them, I have to go back to the multi-view, select one of them, select the one I want, do the position, and then as I can see, now that one's, I can't do anything with this, can't do anything, but that one is the one that's active now. And so this is bringing in 3 multi-views, and how I bring in each one of these cameras, these are the 2, these are, if you look right here, they're NDI sources, and actually those are NDI sources plus the desktop capture is an NDI source. And how you bring those in is just add an input, go up here to select an NDI source. This is the remote stuff. This is the stuff that's coming over the internet, and this is the local stuff. This is my desktops. I can show you, I can bring in a view of each individual thing that's open on my desktop, or what's on the display on my desktops. Let's see, let's open up the Skype window just for grins and giggles, and there's really nothing there. So that was probably not a good one to open up. So let's go back. Wait a minute. I'm gonna right click on here and hit display 2. Display 2 looks like it's the same as display 1 because I have full screen selected, and that's the full screen view. That's why before, when I was over here messing around, I thought I was on the actual program screen, and I wasn't. So if I take full screen off, you can see what's actually on display 2. This is what's on display 1, and this is the one I just brought in that's on display 2. Now I actually put that one back up, and I actually want to get rid of this one because I don't really need it. So put this back up, these, and I'm going to cut to it, and these are my cameras. These are the cameras, and these I control with the switcher, and actually my I really need to switch cameras, and I can turn on picture in picture. How come my picture in picture? Maybe because okay. Let's go to camera 2, and I'll show you. I don't have it where you can see, but I'll show you why my picture-in-picture wasn't working. I have it turned off. So, oh, now I gotta cut to that scene. Okay, now I'll show you why my picture-in-picture wasn't working, because I actually have it turned off. I have to turn it on, and then picture-in-picture will work. Okay, and picture-in-picture is actually whatever is on camera 1 is your picture-in-picture. So, say it's just duplicating that camera. And then, now it's on camera 2, and you can see me on camera 1 down in the, well, I'm pointing at the monitor, but down in the corner. There you go. So, well, this is really cool. Let's just turn that off, and we're going to go back over here and put in the view of the desktop so I can show you how I add my intro logo. Add a video, and actually I don't have to browse because it's already in here and that should be it. Hopefully that's the right one. Hit OK. And that's not the right one, so let's see. Okay, so let's just go in here and search. Multimedia files, branding video clips, intro, code intro. Here it is, this one, intro with camera. Yeah, okay, and yeah, that's it. And then let's put that up here and cut, and then it starts playing. Okay. Another thing I'm playing with is this. This is the new lower third I'm playing around with. Gives me more like a little higher production quality. Makes it look like I'm on the news. So I just like it. I'm just playing around, but it gives me a little better production quality. It lets me. I have the name of the channel over on the left side and two different blocks. Just a little message. Thank you for spending some time with us. And then down at the bottom, I have scrolling the well, not everything we're on. Like, I have scrolling the website, I have the Facebook page, and I have the YouTube channel. I don't have the Instagram handle or whatever you call it. And then up on the right hand, I have the time of day, and up on the right hand side, I just have the like and subscribe, the little like and subscribe reminders to let people know to like and subscribe. But yeah, this is pretty good. And let's see, the next thing we're going to do is add another input to this template, and I want a video, and I want the main out. That's St. Martin de Porres out. Main out with that. I'm not sure if that's the right one. Let's hit play, see what happens. And that's not the right one, so we'll close that. Get to add input. I do want my stinger in here. I know that's the right one. So I'll put that up. But, just so you can see, that's just the stinger I use for cutting in between stuff. When there's obvious cuts, like if I'm putting a clip from the studio, or for example, I'm doing something in here and then I'm talking about it, and then when I go to a clip of something else, I will hit the stinger and then play the video. So that's what the stinger is all about. So I'm going to go back to here and let you see. So let me close the stinger down. Oh, and then one of the things I want to go with this camera and cut and move to this view and cut. I use the Behringer X-Touch Mini to, like that, it will turn the lower thirds on and off. It will turn the bug on and off. And one of the things I'm going to show you is how you set that up, which is also really easy. You go into settings. Well, this is not actually showing you from scratch because a lot of the stuff is already in here, but it's not complete. You go to settings, and then there's keyboard shortcuts in here. There's MIDI shortcuts in here. I guess that's for a surface pad. All kinds of different things you can do in here. Right now we're on the MIDI shortcuts because that's what this is. And see, overlay 4, I have to my main lower third, which is the new one I just made. I have the bug in here. And let's make number 2 my stinger. You double click on that and then take the input and then change it to stinger and hit OK and OK. And now let's move this over here so you can see what happens when I hit the stinger. Oh, that's the wrong video. And that's the wrong video. I could have sworn I hit stinger, so let's cut. Let's go back up to settings, shortcuts. I didn't. Oh. I hit the one above it instead of the one I wanted. And now this is number 3. Hit OK. There we go. Now it's working. And then number 2. You can click it on. You can hit it from here as well. I just like having the physical buttons of the I just like having the physical buttons of the X-Touch Mini. The X-Touch Mini, it's just a MIDI controller. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a USB MIDI controller, and it gives you a lot more functionality instead of fiddling with the keys. One of the reasons why I like it is because I actually have, and I'll go back and show you, I have, oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I have the full screen up again. I have you can do keyboard shortcuts as well. And I have keyboard shortcuts set up for overlays. And they're on my number pad. And then I have also numbers for fade and cut. The problem is, and I guess it all depends on how you set it up, and I should have really, I guess, gave it a little more thought, but one of the problems I have is sometimes when I'm using the keyboard, so I can fade back and forth, cut back and forth, but it's also these three keys turn on different things as well. And sometimes when I'm running this, when we're recording and streaming at the church, I do a lot of it by myself. I run the cameras and the computer, so it is not always easy to move back and forth. It's not always easy for me to pay attention to what I'm pressing. So I shouldn't have set up the keys so close to the functions that I use the most. I shouldn't really have set up the keys to so close to where one key is. So if you watch some of my videos, some of the not my videos, but some of my church's videos, you'll see that the lower third came in a couple of times at the wrong time. I was actually trying to hit the cut or the switch, and my hand was up a button, and I was hitting number 3 instead of the period, so that the lower third cut in instead of switching. And so sometimes things like that, little things like that happen. So that's why I like the X-Touch Mini a little bit better, because the keys are, for one, the keys are spaced out more. I don't really mess with these. All of my lower third buttons and stingers, whatever I have set up on these keys, are all over here. And then I have my buttons are not, oh wait a minute, well this is a I'm thinking that my buttons are set up. They must not be set up in this profile yet, so I have to play around with setting up my buttons, because they're not in there yet. Okay, let's see, why are my shortcuts not working? Let's go to MIDI. Format, these things, man. Oh, and then it should be working. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, it is. I'm not sure what that's all about, but as you can see, I have them set up for different kinds of, this is a straight cut, this is a fade, this is a cube. The only time I ever use that is at the end when I'm going out of whatever we're recording and bringing in the ending. And that's just a slide fade. I never really use that unless like at the beginning, because at the beginning when I'm recording at the church, we have a slideshow that that we use. So in order to keep the consistency, when I'm switching over to the live stream, I'll let it slide in, just like as if it was I'll let it slide in as if it was one of the slides that we have that plays at the beginning of the broadcast. So, all right. Let's see. How long has this been recording? All right, this has been recording for half an hour. That's way long enough for a video. I really was just playing around and just trying to show some of the things that you can do and just experiment with some of the things that I can do, and see how I can produce shows with remote guests on Zoom. This is a Zoom call, and in fact, let me show you. You go back to the desktop. I mean, not Zoom, on Skype. This is actually the Skype running right here. There you go. This is Skype. Wait a minute, I need to, hey, there we go. Oh, I got the wrong thing up. Alright, go back to my desktop, and where's Skype? So I'm on my desktop. Alright, there you go. You see Skype coming in? That is how I'm putting these two feeds in. Skype, like Zoom, at least I haven't been able to figure a way to do it. Skype will let me use each individual feed from whatever person I have coming in. You can kind of see that one is my computer all the way upstairs. Let's see what, and this is my computer in the kitchen. See, these are two different computers. They're all me, but I have one is my business account. This is the main one I'm on right now is my production company account, and then this is my private account. So that way I can I did it that way so I can have a good basically have a real Skype call going on, and see if I could actually bring in each individual feed. Now, I didn't have to each individual, there you go, each individual feed. You see, right now I'm just cutting back and forth between my office and my kitchen. As you can see, there's nobody in there because I just have them running just so I can make sure I can get it. And let's see, right here. If I cut me out, well, you can't really hear the audio because I have the TV on, but it's not loud enough right now. Um, so, but everything works well, and this will allow me to produce remotely, and it allows remotely easier, so I can separate the pictures of the individuals talking, and for example, put them where I want them to be. So I can have the presenter or the main person talking on this side, and I can have the other person talking, whatever, or I can have a picture of the crowd, I can have a picture of their slides, whatever, because with NDI, I can take whatever I want to take. But anyway, you can see that adding NDI, vMix, I need to use my better lavaliers. This one, no, I don't think it's a actually transmitter pack. I think I need to get a better actual lavalier mic. I use these because of mostly sentimental value. So they belong to my dad, who passed away a while ago. But I like using these because they were his. So, but I can put any mic on it. The problem is these wires. See, you can hear it now. When they get near, the wire gets near another radio source, like I have my headphones on. And I don't even remember why. I put them on because I wanted to see how bad it was when the heater came on. But when other wires get close to the wire for the lavalier mic, it causes static. So I need to get a shielded mic, and that should solve the problem. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up like it says in the bottom, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Thanks for spending some time with us. Have a great day.